Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Danny Valencia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Just keeping him close. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Forsythe ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Forsythe. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
A
Ramirez.
changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Guyer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
A step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Joey Votto will start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Leonys Martin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Popped up. Kazmir is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Brantley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Right fielder, Logan.
He's set. Here it comes. Logan Forsythe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down the third baseline. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he takes ball 1. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Hit out toward second. Cano gets to it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Digging in now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos
Now a
Ruiz.
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One strike. They count.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And a changeup right down the middle. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth. The
Here's
left
Gerard
fielder,
Dyson.
number
The
1.
average for him entering
Gerard
play sits down in the
Dyson.
250s.
Inside ball.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Swihart, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Xander
Chopped weakly to the left.
Bogaerts.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Brendan Guyer.
Designated hitter, Brandon Guyer.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He's safe.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Franklin.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Dyson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now the runner can't get back to third. It's a triple play, and the side striding in once again.
For Seattle, the designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses low and away, ball 1. For Valencia, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Swihart has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a liner. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the belt, the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Robbie Cano now. We'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Now a toss to Kazmir as he gets to the bag in time to record the out. Digging in, Leonys Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. To first. Santana's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Guyer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Called strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
And that one right down Main Street.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gene Segura is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gutierrez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Right
Riding
field.
in once again,
Nelson
Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Strickland
please.
takes over here
Now
with the runner
pitching
at
for the
first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Michael Brantley.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Segura makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Up for Brantley. Stolen base number 2 on the year now. And this is taken for a cold strike. And he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And over to third now is the runner. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Paxton peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 19, Joey.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Takes a high fastball for a strike. In the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt. It's not a good idea.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leonis Martin. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready once again. Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom. Cook gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cano. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Benintendi will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen. As he'll do so to start the 8th. Mike Zunino.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jarrod Dyson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Gene Segura standing in, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Segura.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. At the plate, Danny Valencia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Forsythe looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gutierrez going back on it. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And they've taken the lead.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. He got onto the fastball and then he pulls the string on it. Nice take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Lonnie Chisenhall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Too low, 1-0. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1 from the stretch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swinging a soft liner, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. In now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3.
Michael Brantley.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Top foul wide of first.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired. 2 down now. And that'll plate the tying run from third. As we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Nick Vincent enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Robinson Cano becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So step in, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Blake Swihart will be next. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Cano for 1, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.